Morning guys, it's a beautiful day. We've headed out of the hotel. It's around 10:30 a.m. and we are headed towards the taxi stand nearby our hotel. The plan for today is to go to Jago temple, and from there we'll see where we can go. The entire of last night was raining continuously. It was not that chilly, but it was pretty comfortably cold. We had our breakfast. We had aloo parathas again. They were pretty delicious. On the way to the taxi stand from our hotel room, we got this beautiful view of Shimla. Hi guys, we are at the Tara Devi temple. This is at around 13 to 14 kilometers from Old Shimla. The journey was again obviously a lot of ghat roads, and this temple is on a single hill at a pretty decent height. The car was traveling, our taxi was traveling throughout on the first gear, climbing uphill. So I mean, the location, the view is pretty good. The actual temple is under construction, so I'll give you a glimpse in the video. And we did the darshan, and obviously again photography inside is not allowed, and I also don't promote it. So that is about it, and from here we'll be headed towards Sankat Mochan temple, which we saw on the way to this temple. So a bit of information earlier. We started from the hotel at around 11 o'clock. We tried searching for the taxi stop on the way, and after we reached the taxi stand, the people over there said, I mean, we asked for just local Shimla darshan, wherein we wanted to travel to places like the Tara Devi temple, Jaco temple, Sankat Mochan temple, and Anandale and Indian Institute of Advanced Studies. So for that they said they would charge us around 2,500, which we felt was way too high as compared to what other taxi driver had told us earlier. So that was a flop. So we went back to our hotel room. That took us around an hour, so we wasted an hour, and at around 12 o'clock we reached our hotel and asked the receptionist if he could arrange for a cab for us, and he asked us what places we wanted to visit, and we obviously told them that just the local Shimla places. And sadly the Anandale or the Annadale Museum, which is the Army Museum, and the Indian Institute of Advanced Studies is closed today as it's a Monday, so we will not be going there. And for the other three places, he said the taxi would charge us 1,800 bucks. So we thought, okay, let's go for it. And anyway, this is the last day we are in Shimla, so if we miss going anywhere today, then we'll not be able to cover anything apart from today in Shimla. This is the entrance of the Tara temple. The weather is pretty pleasant. It is a bit cloudy, so it is cloudy. It's sunny at the moment, and after some time it will be again be cloudy. There you go. I did a small blunder at the Tara Devi temple. This is the actual Tara Devi temple, which is much behind the temple being constructed I showed you a while back. By the time we found out that this is the actual temple, we spent a lot of time vlogging and taking clips of the other side, so we were pretty tired. On top of that, there were quite a few monkeys on the route to this temple, so I did not dare go alone with the camera to the temple, so we headed back without going to this temple. Guys, we reached the Sangat Mohan temple, which is on the way from Tara Devi temple towards back to our hotel. And if you can see at the back is the hill where the Jako temple is there, and just next to that we can see the church, which we saw yesterday. So I mean, the city is pretty beautiful. Let me give you a panorama shot of this place. We finally reached the Jako temple. This is huge Hanumanji's statue, which we were seeing since yesterday from at a distance. This place has loads of monkeys since it is surrounded by dense trees and probably a dense forest. On the way there were a lot of homes, but I think the natural greenery of this place is maintained pretty well. Before getting into the temple, our driver warned us to be careful with our belongings, and especially he asked us to remove our specs as the monkeys over here snatch away the specs from people. In fact, as we were parking, a monkey did attack a guy with specs, and he tried stealing his specs, but luckily he was saved. This is the end of our day 2, guys. We are headed to a hotel now, and tomorrow we are leaving Shimla in the toy train, that is the Himalayan Queen. So the toy train is from Shimla to Kalka. It's a 5 to 6 hours journey. Pretty excited about it, so stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Until then, take care and goodbye.